Okay, let's look at another run through. We've already survived a couple. We've survived the Marin story and the Boris story. We also, in prior seasons before this version loaded with the storylines, survived 3 others. We did this Anton Savetta or the retirement home run. We did the Marco run that ended poorly. And then we did the Savetta run. So these 3 we're not going to redo. We'll do those again at a later time. I'm kind of interested in doing a brigand run this time through. So I want to pick a couple of folks who can handle deaths a little bit better than others. And I think Emilia and Roman would probably be a good pick here. So let's pick them and go ahead and do our run. So I'm going to take their story and we're going to go ahead and do a brigand run. So the rules for this will be self-interest. We will help when we are getting something out of it up front. We're not going to be charitable, and we're gonna take people out whenever we get the opportunity. Not a rule, but we're going to certainly use it to our advantage. So garage, old folks, things like that, we'll be taking them out. The misery brought by the endless siege has forced people to band together, but it has also broken up many small communities. The lone survivors, bumping into each other by chance, often decide to ride out the war together regardless of the differences between them. Roman was a frontline soldier, but having witnessed one execution too many, he deserted. Emilia, a lawyer, used to live with her father and sister in a posh villa. She's the only one left from her family. Content with each other's company, at least for now, they find a slightly less house to hole up inside. Both of these folks are also less impacted by some of the choices that brigands might go for, so that's why I thought they could run for a brigand. Alright, so let's get these folks moving. Let's see, go there, open that door. You can open that door. So, again, we'll go through and we'll start grabbing all our stuff. When we're going to go out for attacks, we'll take Roman. When we're doing the recon, we'll probably take Emilia. Give Roman on guard duty. It's a better guard than Emilia. And given just 2 of us, we'll probably end up in some raids. Alright, so let's see where else are we now. Looks like we are pretty much down to digging. Go dig. You go look at here and take a look at the metal workbench. Like the metal workbench running quickly. More stuff over here. So we can make our parts for the first run out. In the meantime, let's take him stuff that come down here. Right on down here, grab here, open this, grab that. And it'll buy us some time to pick up the shovel. Door. And we'll grab the stack. Where are you going? Back here. Okay. Grab all of those. And now you can, you go dig. And I want you to work on making a crowbar. And then we're going to make a knife. We still have resources left for that. That will allow us to get into combat early. Don't have the crowbar ready yet, so go dig. Now we have the crowbar ready. We should go down there and find that door before I open the cabinet. could use just your hands. Don't spend the resources on the shovel, and that would allow you to, of course, you know, save a few bit of resources. The disadvantage to that, of course, is time. I really would prefer to have all of the stuff looted the first day, know where I'm at. Let's see, just pry that open, then we'll set up here. Oh, dig that up. There we go. She's going to go down there and pry this open since she's going to be using the shovel up there. And of course, nobody's hurt this run, so that's good. Start off sick. Did. Hold that. Go dig. Now you can. There. That. Up there. Do not time. Go find no time. Okay, where to dig? Dig. You look in there, and then go make the knife. Still need components. Look around. Yep, we're done one spot with components up here. So we've cleared the house out. All these popping that thing open, let's stick on our workbench. Got a chair already, and we're not really in need of filtering or anything like that at the moment, so we'll do that. And then over here, the picks actually, you know, could make a pick. No, wait a second. Get over, Roman. Which? Oh, I think actually I'm going to pick. Ooh. All right. Good choice. Handgun is definitely going to work for me. Alright, we got the lockpick done. Next thing we're going to be doing after our run back, we want to get some beds, at least one bed going. We're going to have to get some rest. That means we need components. We've got enough to get both of these guys a bed. So we just need to get the components on this next run. So let's take a look at what we got. Ruined block. Heavy fighting, most people in the area. Last year, military battle is over now. There should be many things left to scavenge because people are giving a rush. Been inhabited by the homeless since the long war. So there's somebody there. So if we go there, we'll end up whacking somebody. And the garage with lots of good stuff. We're going to do the ruined flats. I mean, no reason to get into a fight first. So, you know, we're not going to risk ourselves unduly. So that means Roman's on guard. Emilia, you're going to scavenge. I think the ruined block of flats has a place for sawing, but nothing else. We don't need to take anything with us. Let's just go straight. So we'll need an upgrade to the we'll need an upgrade to our workbench, our metal workbench, to get this on. And at the first couple of things here, we're gonna loot everything. We'll pull it all out of a pile. Oops. So I've seen some people talk about how putting things into a pile like this will cause things to disappear. I haven't had that happen up to this point, so we will not worry about that. Feel pretty confident about that. I have again seen tear down something with the axe, chop it up for firewood and fuel. I have seen that disappear. Good electronics. Good at that stores. Don't need it right away. You're gonna want to make sure we have lots of components, lots of wood. Need to get an upgrade going for the workbench, the metal workbench. We need to start boring up our holes in the wall. Our first priority will be, of course, for the beds. So both these folks are going to be active at night. One has to be on guard while the other one is out scavenging. No choice. Because we're also just a one person behind kind of thing, we're going to want to also beef up the defenses as quickly as possible. So once we get the wood going for our 2 beds, then we'll start boarding up the holes in the wall. We also need to worry about getting our go. Okay, we'll come back up here for this load, and that will do it for this run. I'll go back here and eat this. So again, one of the primary reasons why I do the stockpiling is to ensure that I get maximum stacks on anything I take back for efficiency purposes. Nothing worse than taking 2 pieces of electronic back in the first run, 2 in the second run. You could have saved that slot in the second run. Make sure that's out whenever we grab it. Baby carriage isn't empty. A few objects lie scattered inside: a rattle, a small red crab, a well-worn baby teeth, a feeding bottle half full of congealed acids, probably baby formula. Someone must have left it in a terrible rush. Or maybe they didn't need it anymore. Alrighty. Dump this and stick our load. Okay, so first thing we're going to want to make sure we have some back there at home is some food. So we'll take our 2 stacks of food. 1 components. I think we needed 10 components to do 1, 2. And then the rest is going to be split between the wood and the components. So let's take 2 more stacks of components. And we're going to come back here, grab some more of the stuff, because we're going to need a lot of the wood, the components, and the like for our upgrades. Get back. Day 2. Emilia returns from the ruined block of huts. We did get a lot of stuff, and it was calm last night, but that's good. That is good. Alright, so first thing first, go get your bed. Make your bed, sleep in it. We are going to put the bed down here. Go ahead, hurry up. Go down. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to make the cook stove. We don't have any water, do we? We have no water to cook. So actually, I don't think I want to make that yet. This is going to take, it's going to be 6 and 8. So I can't do them both. Let me go here and look at those. I can do the knife, not the upgrade. Now I still need gears. Got more of the other stuff. Put it over here. 8 and 6 left. Yeah, I'll take the knife. That'll at least improve our defense. Sleep. Now we'll have go over here and make the bed. So we're gonna want both these guys sleeping during the day, and I really don't want to deal with the whole swap bed thing. Pictures on the... Nope, those look like just a little magnet. Like, oh, the temperature is down at 16 degrees. Great. So that means the winter's coming. So we're gonna have to focus on a furnace. Let's get her a bed first. Alright, we're gonna let them sleep this thing off. I'll be right back unless somebody comes and knocks at the door. Alright, so now we got Roman awake. Let's go up here and take a look at what it's going to take to build a furnace. I think that's going to be our next priority. Temperature coming down. We need components and wood. I think we got plenty of components and wood from the place we come from. So let's look at that. We need 2 wood and 15 components. So that's 4 stacks and 1 stack. 4 and 1. So we still have 5 stacks left to go. So what do we want to build the next set? Probably need to collect water. So that's another stack of wood, 2 stacks of wood, and another 12. So that'd be 3 more stacks of components. So instead of 4 and 1, we need 7 and 2, and then parts. Okay, I think we're pretty good with what we need. In that case, let's go ahead and end the day. So we need 7 and 2. She's going to scavenge, she's going to guard. We're going to go back to the flats. Got 2 new things, Sniper Junction and Military Outpost. Both of those will be fine. We don't need to take anything with us. Don't have the saws yet. Get our pile. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. 4, 5, 6, 7. There, and then the parts. There we go. Under the exit. So this will get us the heater and the rain collector. We won't have enough parts to actually do anything with the rain collector yet. So we'll get everything going first, get it built up, allow for the potential contact around 11:30. None of us was wounded. We were able to defend ourselves. Excellent. We used the ambulance to chase them off. Dokie. So, first things first. Let's get you down there. Yeah. You come down here, bring the stove in the kitchen. Actually, we need the heater. So the water distillation. Put that up. Put that near the entrance. There. Tap him. That. She's gonna come back. Okay. Heater. Need a heater. What? Did I miscount? I obviously miscounted. Not good. Okay. So we're still 16 degrees, that's fine. I don't think I actually want to use any of these guns. I think I would use it on this. So, let's see what I need. Let's stove, I need 1 stack and 2 stacks. So 1 stack of components, 2 stacks of wood. Just keep track of that specific date. Got that going. So the next thing is cook stove. So we need 10 more, 5 more. So 12 and 8, so we're still fine. What about an upgrade? Next upgrade is here. Which is, well, I don't think I'm going to get through the saw blade very soon, and I don't need to, since the next place to go I'm going to be taking people out anyway. Pretty close to actually doing this. And if I improve this, I can start to patch up the holes in the wall. So, that'll be next. 14.7. Alright, so let's see what we got going here. We got a total of 26 of components. Just waiting to see if something, or actually, I guess we can throw them in case they don't. I'll go and start to sleep. Got straight area, that's fine. So yeah, 26 components. Be 5, 6, 7 total stacks. And on wood, need 14, so that's another 7, so we can do this in all one run, but we can do this in 2. So the first run, I think we'll go back to the ruined flats. There's enough there for us to pick up full load. There he is. And we can actually make it up. Might be able to do it in 1 run. If that's the case, then we're going to have to actually do something different. Let's go ahead and take her on up. We got enough time to get back down here in bed and sleep the night. We have a number of moonshine here. Trade. Let's see what you got. You got the water. Could be handy. So a couple of things here. The filters are never really worth it. It's a 4-component exchange for what takes 3 components to make. Books might be nice to help keep our sanity or morale in check. So we got one here. Right, so let's, first things first. I like to take as much wood as I can possibly get. The reason for that is just stacking of that makes it more beneficial. Like 7. We need 8 more. I'm gonna here. 7. So now we're down to just a single stack of wood that we need. We want a bunch of components, and actually sugar is a good thing. Well, we're not really going to be in the need for shine badly. We should be able to collect enough sugar along the way. Let's get our upgrades cruising here. There, so we're going to get 11 of those. Okay, deal. 1 more. So I am 1 wood away from double upgrades. The 2 built, so 1 wood here. Then we'll take another stack of here. Okay, so there. I think I just did everything I can. So first thing I want to do is get her going. We'll put the heater right down there. That might be enough room for something else. Before we go anywhere, come back here. Nice stove. Stove going. on that. We've spent all of our items there. Let's just make sure we don't have any tradable items. So we don't have any jewelry or anything like that here. So we don't have to worry about going back over here and trade away our materials. So the next thing we're going to want to do is to get the workbench upgraded. We'll do the metal bench a little bit later. Handy to have the saws, but it's not critical at the moment. Okay, oh, you're awake, are you? Good, we'll finish that off. Now let's go see. I'm curious if I have enough to get a filter going. I think I might. Yeah, I do. So let's make some filters. And then we'll take a look at the upgrade. Actually, I'm gonna throw her in bed. Just stop. He can finish that off. Alright, so now we got the heater there. We're ready for heating the house. Might want to do an upgrade on that. Reduce the expenditure of fuel. And we'll go up here, we'll take a look at getting the water going. Water. And then we'll take a look at upgrades. There you go. Yeah, I'm done with you, but I just don't like to dismiss you, just in case someone forgot what I'm saying. Very good. Well, that's done. We'll look at the upgrade for the workbench. Patches are going to be very foot intensive. Alright, so we just need to get 12 more components. That's actually pretty cool. 3 stacks. It's easily done. In fact, I don't remember if we had that at the ruined flat. Should have made a note there. Let's take a look at the upgrade cost for the stove. Okay, these are going to need parts. So we need 20 components, 10 wood, and 5 parts. That's 2 stacks of parts at least. 2, 5, 5, so we're 12 stacks away. We don't have to get all of that, so we only need 3 here. Oh. We're gonna need all 10, I think. And using some upgrade, right? Here. Alright, well, let's end the day. We're going to be heading out from here. But now I don't want to go back to the flats. I'm not sure we've got enough stuff there. These people don't look like they're going to be all that tough at the moment. And we'll go easy. We go hard. One hungry guy there. Thinks he's going to leave us alone, too. He's going to want food, but I'm not going to give him food. He doesn't get food from me. So I can just go on in. Give me one place for using my crowbar. Wait, so let me think about this. I think we're going to go ahead and begin. Take him in. You're going to guard. So we're going to take our, like this.